Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we are not going to be doing Minecraft but Jurassic World Evolution 2. So we're going to be doing a sandbox park, and let's do one using new, why not? So I think all the settings should be so as you can see, I have already done like quite a few changes to the settings, and it's just kind of like my preferred settings. So let's start the game, and if something isn't what we want, then we can just change it anyway. Right. So I think what we want this park to be is like not like a recreation of Jurassic World, but like a kind of, like almost like my own version of it. So I'm gonna put this not kind of in the middle, but also not at the edge because I want stuff to go behind it. Right. Alright, so let's have like a main street here kind of thing. So everyone's just gonna have to go down this big pathway first. That's the only thing that they can actually do. Why is this so hard? Ugh. Come on. I'm just gonna have to do this. Nope. Why does it have to be so difficult? Gee. Alright, this is gonna be a problem. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna delete the whole thing. Right. I'll just do it one at a time. So what I think we want to do is have like this main street area here. Okay, that's probably enough. And then it's gonna lead into the innovation center. So, alright, let's have that nice. Okay. Lovely. So, right, what we're gonna do is put a few amenities here. Should probably do large. And then I'll probably just customize them a bit. I'm gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Right, There we go. Then we can get an emergency shelter here. No, wait. Let's have like, let's make it look nice and have like an evacuation path thing going on here. And then we can just stick that there. What? There we go. And now just gonna place that. And then we can have the facility bit over here. Okay, and I already have guests somehow, so that's fun. Alright, I'm just going to use the standard main thoroughfare to just make sure that it's not all just one colour, because that'll be really boring. Come on, come on, there we go. Okay. Right, there we go. And then we can do stuff with that later. So the guests are all going to go into the Innovation Centre. And then they're going to come out this way, where we are going to have our first exhibit. Wait, so I'm just going to change this to stand. Actually, no, that's not going to. There we go. And then we're going to have gyro station. Boom. And we're also going to have, wait, so emergency shelter. Okay, that's good. And then restroom. Right, we're going to need a restroom. So, I'll stick one there. And I'll probably put one here as well. Actually, to make it, I'm just gonna. Don't think anyone's probably actually going to use this because I don't think that's how the game mechanics work, but hey, it looks pretty. Okay, shabam. Now let's add some decorations because that's probably one of the best things about this game. You can add decorations. Right, so I'll probably do a sign Jurassic Park. Wait, no, I'll do that at the entrance actually. Actually, no, I won't. Changed my mind. Just gonna stick it here. Right, gyrosphere. probably just stick that here, gyrosphere. Then I'll add in some hotels. Wait, I think you actually have to make it so that guests have to go. Like, they can't just go into a building and come out another way. That's not really how it works. I'm pretty sure that they have to just do that. So that's fine. So instead, we're just gonna stick this here. Right. Okay, for now I'm just going to delete that. And I'll probably just get rid of the fancy path, it doesn't really work anymore. And then hotel. There we go, perfect. We can have a hotel here. Then we can have a little bit around here, you know? Just make it look nicer. Right, maybe if I actually get to building this, people come on it. So, actually probably best to build one of these first. I think we'll make it out of medium. Let me just check this. There we go. Now it looks better. Right, so for this part, I'm kind of just going to curve it around weirdly. And bring it back around and there we go. Okay. gonna go there for the first part. Yeah, it's not working, it's okay. Right, so I think for the gyrosphere we kind of just need to go a little bit random around here, because that's what we like best. Right, and then I think the best trees are going to be the seed plants and the ginkgo, whatever that is. Okay, so let's start off by just doing this all around. Wait, I'm just gonna edit the settings. Okay, so I've changed a few things, but like the main ones are that herbivores will no longer fight like each other for territory and stuff, and also I put cohabitation to all like, so that things like Triceratops and Stegosaurus can be in the same enclosure, because in Jurassic World, which we are loosely basing this entire park off of, like they share the same enclosure, but in Jurassic World Evolution 2 they don't like each other and will attack each other, so that's why. Okay, just gonna add a few bits of this here and there. But most importantly, leafy climbers, or as I just call it normally, ground leaf, and then ground fiber as well. But finally, we are going to, well, not finally, but like, kind of finally, I'm gonna add a few hills and just some raised up bits. Alright, and then I'm gonna add like a really big mountain here. Right, that's probably enough. So I'm just gonna lower this a little bit because that's quite tall. And then I'm gonna create some low patches as well. Right, and then we're gonna add just a little bit of this, which looks really nice with all these in. I think you'll agree. And I would add sand on the end, which, let's see, does that make it better? Or? Okay, it doesn't look too bad, but I think it just looks better with just grass. Wow, you see the sunlight reflecting in there? Wow, that's really nice. Okay. I think we'll do one per 175 meters. Good, so we've actually got guests coming this way now, which is an improvement. And so now, what I'm going to do is... Right, you see how there's a little bit here? From about this fence, I'm gonna... Right, and then I'm gonna do this part. Wait. Yeah, I'll probably just do that. So this is going to be one of the, so this is going to be one of the restricted sections where guests aren't allowed in. And it's going to be a hatchery. If I can actually fit it in, that'd be great. Perfect. And then just on this little edge bit here, I'm going to add a ton of stuff because we don't want just guests, like looking in at the secrets and stuff. So yeah, now they can only slightly see, but yeah, there's no way to avoid that. So, right, and somehow we need to get a facility path around here. Now, the idea that I have is just going along the back here. And then inside. Come on. There we go. Bam. Right, that looks really good. So now, what we need to do is add in some more forest. Just to kind of cover up the front. Okay, so you're gonna kind of be able to see, but that's there isn't really a way to avoid that. So yeah, this is just the best that I could do, really. So in here, we are going to have some apatosaurs. Some parasaurs. 6 will probably be enough for now. Yeah. Stegosaurs. And then Triceratops. Now, I'm just going to keep all the others as the default, but this one is going to be the blank pattern because it looks way better with the blank pattern. So it actually looks movie accurate. Right, and then I'm going to add another hatchery here. Just because I need some more. No, that's not okay. Whatever. Okay, gonna get some more Triceratops. Stegosaurs, Parasaur, and then another few Apatosaurs. Nice. Right, 2, 6. So it looks like we're going to be having 18 parasaurs, 12 stegosaurs, 12 triceratops, and then 6 apatosaurs. I think the 6 of it's going to be fine for that, yeah. Then we'll just have a pool here. And another one over here. Then also, I know this isn't a carnivore exhibit, but I'm going to add some goat spawners. Because, you're just going to normally see some goat spawn, in a foresty place like this, you're probably just going to see a few animals walking around, other than dinosaurs. And it would, just be nice to see a few goats. Because goats are cool, they're chill. Right. Parasols are done. First batch, here we go.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
So, yeah, you might occasionally just see a few goats wandering around. Right, I'm gonna fast forward, but also work on other things while I'm doing so. Right. But we're also going to add a viewing platform. And actually, no, we want people to pay for the gyrosphere. And then we can have, like,
Transportation complete. Asset being
a
transported.
smaller enclosure in here or something.
Asset has been transported. Transit has commenced.
Right.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivered.
Right. Down
Commencing
here.
asset transit. Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, this isn't exactly like a normal shaped enclosure, but whatever. Right, I think we're just gonna add like just a few patch of trees here. Oh, delivery has been completed. Okay. So this can be like parasol territory, and then,
Picking up asset.
well, not really, but you know what I mean. Right, people going on it now.
We are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the
Okay, yeah, people are leaving, which means that people are
Asset
going on it,
transportation underway.
which is a good thing. Good thing. And then I can also do this. Add a
Request
few in here.
acknowledged.
And also stick some trikes here and here.
Asset transportation complete.
Before I got into the paleo-curation game, even I knew of the Stegosaurus. Those plates running along its length from head to tail make it one of the most iconic dinosaurs. Our guests are gonna want to see it, so make sure you do right by this animal.
Right.
Asset in transit.
Okay, you know what now? To get even more guests coming here, I'm gonna add
Delivery
in
complete.
this. Right, here we go.
Stegosaurus to the park.
Asset has been collected. Asset has been delivered.
Okay, these textiles look cool. What do the parasols look like? Okay, they look cool as well.
Assets in the air.
Trikes.
What can be said about the Triceratops? This is one of those
Nice.
dinosaurs that really defines our business. People want to see them, and we want to share them with the world. Don't let that fearsome appearance fool you. Those horns are mostly for defense and impressing other Triceratops. This
Right.
animal is an herbivore. It can be a star attraction or a security nightmare if it turns those horns on our fencing.
Asset transported.
So I think, so yeah, while all that's going on, I'm just gonna do this. Oh no.
Transporting asset. Asset delivered.
Oh no, none of that, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. We really do not want that. Oh wait, yeah, herbivores aren't aggro towards guests, but still, it's not exactly what we like to see. Response facility. There we go. So let's just stick that here. Right, let's go. Fix that. Okay, wow, there's one here. Didn't notice that. And that's also been damaged by the storm. Right, let's make sure that no more. Oh, come off it.
Transportation underway.
Just finished already, storm.
Complete. En route to collect the asset. Transportation complete. Commencing asset transit.
Right, we're getting some patch saws from there. Stick some more stegos over here.
Transporting asset.
Oh, look, we've got like a little Triceratops colony here. Oh. That's nice.
Asset in
Right.
transit.
So let's carry on with this then. So this whole sectioned off bit is going to be the restricted section. Well, I'm just going to like probably don't need this whole bit, so I'm just going to end that there. So
Asset has been
just
transported.
a little bit more space. Okay, so yeah, so got all of that, and that can be restricted stuff.
Asset transportation underway.
Alright, so some more trikes. Stick them over here.
Delivered.
Right, so I say we just make this area thing over here a little bit more flashy and cool. Well, that it actually has some stuff in. So this is going to be like a staff entrance thing.
Delivery has been completed.
And yeah, we're going to get control center here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Stegosaurus to the park.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset being transported.
Right. And then science center.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park.
Asset has been collected. Confirming asset delivery.
Expedition center. We're not actually going to use any of this. It just looks. It just makes the whole thing actually look better.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Let's get
pleased to
some
welcome
staff
the
centers.
Stegosaurus to the park.
Asset transportation underway. Asset Asset delivery confirmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Asset transportation in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Commencing asset transit. Delivery has been completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Transit has commenced. Asset transportation complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Right, so this section is complete. And
Confirming asset delivery.
yeah, let's just leave that for now. Right.
Asset requiring collection.
Some more apatosaurs. Some more parasaurs.
Collecting asset.
Look at
Asset has
this.
been delivered.
Stegosaurus and Triceratops wandering together. It's pretty cool. Right, so what we're actually going to put in this section. Actually, I think I know. This isn't going to be an enclosure.
Transportation underway. Asset in transit.
So I think what we're going to do with this is
Transportation complete.
have just a luxury wide path, and then it can like go through, because now we've got the dinosaur danger to guest setting.
Delivery
Well, we can
complete.
turn that off and on. We can have like a proper like walk-in exhibit kind of thing. Actually, yeah, so okay, so
Asset
I
transported.
think the best thing to do, well, I kind of want it so that like the dinosaurs can't get out, basically. So how are we going to do that?
Asset being transported.
Oh wait, actually yeah, we can do that later. So first,
Asset delivery confirmed.
let's make a lagoon. Which one's the... Stick with the Jurassic World stuff for now. So let's do it here. Right. Here, 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 here. Okay, so we've got a lagoon with an island in the middle. Now,
Transporting asset.
this island, what I'm going to do is...
Asset has been transported.
we're going to have a heavy fence like here. Right. Okay, so
Commencing asset transit. Asset delivered.
right, gonna have this little section here, which is going to be a facility area, but we're gonna have like a story behind it. So right, let's add in some decorations while I tell you the story. So basically, this used to be like just like a research point, and then some raptors broke in.
Asset transportation.
Why did I do that? So some raptors broke in, and so they managed to like, because they're so smart, they were clever enough to go for the gate. So the gate, so they just attacked the gate, and they did so much damage to it that it actually opened, and then the raptors went in, and everyone had to evacuate, who was in the research point anyway. And so yeah, that's kind of the story behind it. And now, because the reason why raptors were here is that they were experimenting on them, and now the raptors just own this entire bit, and no one's managed to claim it back, because InGen tried once, but it didn't work, and basically a ton of workers got eaten, because, you know, it's raptors. So, yeah, that's the story behind it. And then they had like a little storage area, which was full of valuable crates and equipment, which is why the company that owned this park wanted to go back and like reclaim this place, basically, because it had a ton of equipment, and yeah, they didn't manage to get it back, so yeah. And also, this was a main base of operations, so some people had to be there like almost the whole time. So they had a staff center, and that's where everyone stayed. Well, they will soon have a staff center anyway. There we go. But yeah, that also got torn apart by the raptors. So now the whole thing's just in ruins. And then finally there was an and also they had a tower which they would like watch over the raptors with, and a few people hid up in there, and thankfully they were safe until the raptors then had to climb ladders. That is. And then there was an emergency bunker which those who survived hid in until until help came. So yeah. But when help did come, like the helicopter almost, like raptors were on it, and they almost managed to make it back to the park, but they didn't quite, because someone spotted them before they could. So yeah, that's kind of like the whole story, basically. It's annoying. I'll just leave that bit. And yeah. So I think we're just about done with the like employee area. So now it's time to add in trees, ground leaf, a few of these, sprinkler as well, some of these as well. And also a bit ground fibre. Right, and then, so also, they were experimenting with live prey at this point, because, like, before the raptor incident, they just used normal, like, just feeding off of meat feeders. But they thought they'd try and release a few goats out. However, the problem with that was the raptors became smarter because they learned how to hunt. So that's what happened. Right, now let's get some raptors. Actually, first, let's release these.
Asset collection request received.
Right, I think we're gonna get like one of each in the raptor squad, so Blue, Charlie, Delta, and finally Echo. But then also, in this restricted section, just gonna add some more trees. So the lead scientist here began experimenting on hybrids. And so he literally combined the DNA of different animals into one, and he actually succeeded. He managed to make not a dinosaur, but like a plant that had the consciousness of a bear. So it tried to attack anything that got near it. So then the scientists turned to dinosaurs because, well, if you can do it with like live animals, surely it's easier for ones that you've already created. And so, but just as a precaution, he decided to surround his entire facility with concrete walls. And he decided what to call the beast. He called it the Indominus Rex, an amalgamation of different dinosaurs, all stuffed into one living creature. How is that obstructed by heavy fans? You're interrupting my storytelling. Right. And so he decided to start making this abomination of nature into a real thing. So before he'd only made it into like an embryo, a gene, but now he started creating it. He changed nothing. All the scientist did was put them into one, put all the genomes into one, and see how it turned out. He didn't experiment with its behavior, change its social like status. All he did was just let nature do its thing. So, stories, so fun, right? Just spread some goat feeders around, because, well, you'll see why in a minute. Right, time to start with the raptors, I think.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Thor. Right, so we've got some raptors here, and they're going to go in here, which seems pretty small, but remember, it's only 3 raptors. Right, why do I make the numbers? Oh yeah. So, while we're waiting for our friends to be incubated, let's design some new attractions, I think.
Assets in the air.
Well, anyway, we will in the next episode. Yes, this has probably gone on long enough. So, yeah, in the next episode, we're going to expand on more of the story, get some new enclosures and some new attractions. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen next episode. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And, you know, show that you want to see more of this, of like Jurassic World Evolution 2, by just liking the video.
Adding to the list.
Because, you know, like, if you didn't like it, then we'll just go back to Minecraft and maybe some other games. But I thought it would be nice to increase some variation, you know? Right, so on that note, see you on the next video, and goodbye.